SI's annual Top 100 is here, and I'm here with two guys who are once again snubbed from this list. Rohan, Nadkarni, DeAntae, Prince. I'm Madelyn, Burke. We're going to break it down. You two were not the only ones snubbed. There were some other NBA players that did not make this list, kind of surprisingly, too. I mean, but as many guys as there are in this league, you can't really get them all in the 100. Who was your biggest surprise? I feel like there's going to be little surprise with yours. Let
me just say that it's obvious who needs to be on the list, and that is the face of the Miami Heat, South Philly's own Dion Waiters. Listen, as soon as I saw the first draft of this list, I texted our good friend Ben Golliver. First of all, shout out Ben Golliver, Rob Mahoney. They put a lot of work into this list. A lot of work. Maybe a little bit too much work. I think they get so granular, sometimes they miss some of the big picture things.
You can't overthink it.
Exactly.
You can't really get too cerebral.
I mean, I think Dion's got to be on this list. The Heat had that amazing second half turnaround last year, and I think it was largely fueled by him. I think if he doesn't get hurt at the end of the season, they make the playoffs. His on-off numbers, the team was better, not only offensively when he was on the court, defensively. I think ever since, he's been in Oklahoma City, he's improved so much as a defender, and people want to talk about the shots and him calling for the ball, but I think he's become, a much better teammate, much better all-around player than people want to give him credit for. I look at some of the guys near the end of the list. Maybe, KCP, I think, is near there on the end, D'Angelo Russell. I just think Waiters, at this point in his career, is, a higher impact player, so I know Ben's going to call me out for picking the Heat guy, but I got to go with Dion.
I mean, the bubble, though, is a tough place to be. You're close, but you're not in. But one guy surprised me was Malcolm Brogdon. I mean, Rookie of the Year on a playoff team last season. A really outstanding performance last year, making an impact on a team that went far. How does this guy not get a look?
It's tough. I mean, I think he was hurt by the rookie race.
I think he was underrated the entire time, right? He has to do more than just shoot mid-range jumpers, I guess. He has to switch his game up a little bit. A lot of the guys that I would have picked were kind of disqualified by injury. I mean, Rudy Gay was on there, Jabari Parker, another Buck. So I'm just going to go with Marcus Smart by default.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So a lot of this list is about what guys do that doesn't necessarily incorporate scoring. Sometimes it's defense, it's rebounding, You might see a Draymond or a guy like that pretty high up the list. And I feel like Smart, although he's not like a true point guard and he doesn't shoot threes well, he does pretty much everything else for you. Sometimes he can start the offense. He's obviously a guy who plays defense on the other team's best players. And, he'll get down there, get dirty, and rebound. So he just does a lot of things away from the ball that I think should.
I mean, if they had a top 100 floppers, they could put Smart number one.
Hey, he makes a lot of smart flops, too.
I mean,
get some
smart
calls
flops are still smart plays, right?
Yeah, he was at the top of Ben Golliver's floppies this year.
So. There you go. So obviously this list is subjective, and there's a lot of opinion, a lot of educated opinions that go into it, but also, room for growth. And could this inspire some of these guys to step up their game a little bit and say, no, that's not my rating. I need to be higher. I need to be on this list.
Definitely. And, it was, to me, my favorite part of the NBA season last year was DeMar DeRozan giving Ben Golliver 30 every night for the first month of the season. Just, he got that ranking. He was like 46?
Like, yeah, what? 46?
Yeah.
46?
Just, MVP for the first 6 weeks of the season.
John Wall, Isaiah Thomas. It just happened a couple times.
Yeah.
So you're welcome. We are motivating you guys out here.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it when the players kind of get involved. I think they're pretty aware of this ranking, and it's fun. It's fun for us to watch it, and I hope it leads to more performances like that.
Yeah, they read everything. It's fun when they actually let you know that they read it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Continue to check out the crossover on si.com/NBA for all the latest on and off the court and the rest of the NBA Top 100.